Hey guys, what's going on? It's Marcello back from Toyota World, and I don't have just any ordinary Corolla behind me here that we're about to review and talk about. I have the 2022 Toyota Corolla XSE. So guys, it's been the longest time since Toyota has introduced the XSE trim line, and I think it was back when we had the redesign done on the Matrix. I think it was back in 2008 or 2009 when they first got redesigned. We had the Matrix XSE model, very popular. It was a 2.4 liter four-cylinder engine, had more horsepower than the 1.8 liters from what I remember. Anyways, it did very well. Since then, the trend and the demand for an XSE model has continued to grow, and now we pretty much have an XSE on almost every model that we sell. We have them on the RAV4, we have them on the Highlander, the Corolla sedan, the Corolla hatch, we have them on the Sienna, we have them on the Camry. So pretty much every model, for the most part, has an XSE. There are a couple that don't, but hopefully in the near future they'll get an XSE model also. Let's talk about what's so cool, what's so special about this 2022 XSE model Corolla. And we just so happen to have a 2022 Corolla LE that we can kind of see and compare against on interior and exterior changes from when you go with something like a Corolla LE to what I don't even consider to be a regular Corolla at all, an XSE 2022 Corolla. Now, yes, it is the most priciest Corolla that you can currently get for 2022. And like my thumbnail says, yes, it's pretty much around the same MSRP of a 2022 Camry Sport non-upgrade package, guys. So this 2022 Corolla XSE has an MSRP of $29,050 Canadian plus freight, PDI, and taxes. But what do you get for that? Yes, everyone. So here is a 2022 Camry SE non-upgrade package. And yes, in Canada, for Canadian pricing, you can pretty much get yourself one of these for a similar price that you would get yourself a 2022 Toyota Corolla XSE. So, you got a full-size sedan, you got a compact-size sedan. One of them is fully loaded. It's got the rear heated seats. It's got the Softex with the sunroof. It's got the large alloy wheels. It's got the 7-inch digital speedometer, a whole bunch of features, 8-way power driver's seat like we just went over. And this one here is more of not an entry-level Camry, but there's a couple of models that go up from this SE Camry. You got the SE Upgrade, you've got the XSE, you've got the XLEs, and so on. But would you get yourself a Camry, or would you get yourself a Corolla XSE for about the same price? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, so here's a couple of reasons why I think customers tend to go for the XSE Corolla over the regular Sport or the regular Sport Upgrade Corolla. So here's a couple of things. If you want a Sport Corolla in pearl white, you're gonna have to go with the XSE. You can get the regular Sport Corolla and of course the LE Corolla and LE Upgrade in the regular white, which is not pearl, not metallic. But if you want something like this, which is the pearl white, used to be called Blizzard Pearl White, now it's called Windchill. So if you want a pearl white on your Corolla Sport, well then you're gonna have to go with an XSE. You cannot get pearl white on any other Corolla, at least for the Canadian market. Now, one more thing that I think separates the Corolla XSE from the other Corolla Sport models is the interior. So if you want a Corolla Sport with a Softex interior, you're gonna have to go with the XSE. So the XSE is one of the only Corollas that will give you a Softex and mixed fabric interior. So you can see here, it's mainly Softex, these seats. Right in the center parts, you'll have some breakaway with some fabric lines and Softex combination. Very luxurious feeling, very comfortable feeling. And one more thing on the interior, let's head to the back. Again, on the XSE model, you will have rear heated seats, guys. So if you want rear heated seats on your Corolla Sport, you're gonna have to go with an XSE. One more thing that I did forget on the interior, guys. If you're going with the Corolla Sport models, you're gonna have to go with an XSE in order to get yourself upgraded to an 8-way power driver's seat. Now the passenger seat is still manual regardless what model Corolla you go with, but the driver's seat will come 8-way power adjustable on the XSEs. Here's something that I really love about the Corolla XSE. It's got this charcoal gray, metallic gray little lip spoiler that I believe stays that color regardless of what exterior color you go with. Yes, I'm pretty sure actually, because I remember seeing a Blizzard Pearl White one of these when the 2022s first came out. And yeah, it had this gray, metallic gray finished rear spoiler. Really beautiful, really aggressive rear end, guys. You've got the XSE badge in red, right? And then you've got the bottom air diffusers, and then you've got that honeycomb style grille here, which matches your very aggressive, very sporty front end. Let's take a look at the front end, guys. Take a look at that. Now that does not look like any kind of regular Corolla, right? To something that you get on the LE trims. So still very nice, very durable. You still have a projector here, but it's a little bit more simple once you go into the front of the headlamp. You still have the nice LED bars. But let's turn on this XSE headlamp and see what it really looks like when it's on. Okay guys, so I've got the headlamps on here with all the LED bars. So you can see you've got the LED fog lamps on, and you've got these LED markers here, which just really on the black, really make it pop and stand out. It's a little bit bright in here right now in the showroom, but hopefully you guys got the gist of just how nice this is. So a few more things that differentiate the XSE with the other sport model Corollas is you get a 7-inch digital display odometer cluster, which I'm going to show you guys in just a second, and you get the premium audio with remote connect. So yes, you will be able to start your vehicle and connect to your vehicle from your phone, from your Toyota app, seamlessly. I've got it on my demo right now and I love it. Every time I need to start my vehicle, I start it you know, from wherever I am. Just a click of a button, just a click of an icon on my smartphone. Okay guys, let's head inside this 2022 Corolla XSE and see what this 7-inch digital speedometer looks like. All right everyone, let's start her up. Wow, so very futuristic looking, very, very unique and different from what you get on the other Corolla models. I'd say that this is something that you might expect to see in a top-end Camry or in a top-end Avalon or something like that, but not a 2022 Corolla. I'm telling you, this 7-inch wide speedometer really makes a difference on how you feel on the interior of this Corolla. So one more thing that's really popular before we wrap up this review about the sport Corollas in general is that a lot of customers want the two-tone, so the body color, and then they want the black roof. The black roofs are really a thing. They're really popular. That's why the XSE RAV4s are doing so well, because people really like how they look aesthetically. So yes, on the Corolla Sport Upgrade and on the Corolla XSE, you can get a couple of colors with the two-tone. You can get the silver with the black roof. You can get the regular flat white, which is exactly that white right there if you go with the SC upgrade. Or if you're going with the XSE, you can get the windshield pearl, which is on that 4Runner, with the black roof. And there's also one more color that you can get with the two-tone body color and black roof. And that's the Blue Crush Metallic, guys. Not a very popular color, but we have seen some Corollas come through our dealership that are in Blue Crush color, but with the black roof, I'd have to imagine that it looks really, really sharp. Yes, everyone. So here is a 2022 Camry SE non-upgrade package. And yes, in Canada, for Canadian pricing, you can pretty much get yourself one of these for a similar price that you would get yourself a 2022 Toyota Corolla XSE. So, you got a full-size sedan, you got a compact-size sedan. One of them is fully loaded. It's got the rear heated seats. It's got the Softex with the sunroof. It's got the large alloy wheels. It's got the 7-inch digital speedometer, a whole bunch of features, 8-way power driver's seat like we just went over. And this one here is more of not an entry-level Camry, but there's a couple of models that go up from this SE Camry. You got the SE Upgrade, you've got the XSE, you've got the XLEs and so on. But would you get yourself a Camry, or would you get yourself a Corolla XSE for about the same price? Let me know in the comments below. All right, guys, that's all that I've got for this review. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I want to know what you guys would do in the comments below. If you were looking for a sedan and you didn't mind going to the Corolla size, would you get the XSE or would you get the SE 2022 Camry? Let me know, guys. Don't forget to smash this video with a thumbs up and subscribe for constant cool videos and updates of your favorite Toyotas. Take care.